Hello and thank you for joining me. So today we're taking a look at doing your dreams and blessings energy, and we're going to be taking a look at where you're at currently, what your dreams are, what it is that you need to release to get to your dreams, the little steps and the big steps towards your dreams and goals. We're taking a look at the blessings that are coming in towards you and any lessons that you're likely to learn along the way, okay? Right, so before we do all of that, we are going to pull the strongest energy that's around you at this point in time, and this is going to be the groundwork then for the rest of your reading, okay? I just had to pause there because I had a bit of an itchy nose. Right, so the strongest energy around you is the flame of love. Yep, I've had to modify this particular card because of the YouTube AI. It really doesn't like boobs. I don't know why. Everyone likes boobs. Okay, allow the infinite power of love within you to radiate unconditionally in all directions. So that's all about thinking of the ripple effect that you have, okay? Your energy, whether you're aware of it or not, it has a ripple effect on everyone and everything else around you, all right? Yet stand tall in your sense of self and in your own truth. The healing power of love will help you to burn through all illusions, and you will discover new possibilities. This is a powerful time of transformation, ideas, and creativity. Yeah. So this is saying, okay, right now, it is time for you to really be focused on what it is that you can change, okay? What is it that you don't like about your life right now, and what can you do about it, all right? Everyone has power and influence in their own life, and yeah, we do need to be reminded of that, okay? Not everything that happens to us is outside of our control, and equally we cannot control everything that goes on in our lives, okay? There's checks and balances that need to be made. So where does your power lie? What can you change, okay? I'm also feeling as well that there's this really strong energy of, with that mention of it being flame of love, a lot of yous are feeling a lot more gentle, okay, a lot more at ease, a lot more at peace, right? And again, with those ripple effects, it is literally affecting everything, okay? I mean, I don't want to squeeze too much out the tea bag here, but it does affect your ability to be creative as well, okay? When you're at that state of feeling in peace and at ease. Okay, right, so that's the strongest energy around you at this time. Now we're going to take a look at doing your tarot. Right, can you show us the dreams and blessings, please, for our collective? Their big steps, their little steps towards their goals. What blessings are coming in towards them? What is it that they need to release also? Okay, one more. Right, so I'm going to shuffle this deck 3 times, and then we're going to start pulling. Okay, right, so currently you are here, the 7 of Cups. Yeah, confused. Maybe even feeling a little bit scattered. Your dreams, it's the Hierophant. Okay, so that's having something tangible, stable, secure. What is it that you need to release? The King of Cups. Okay, it's an interesting one. We're definitely going to need to clarify that. Your little steps towards your goals is the 8 of Coins. I'm getting the word consistency with that one. The blessings that are coming in towards you is the 6 of Swords. The big steps towards your goals is Temperance. And then the lessons that you need to learn along the way, or will be learning along the way, is the Magician. Interesting. You've got 2 cards of alchemy that's come out in this read. 2 cards of alchemy. The Magician and Temperance. Very, very powerful. The energy at the bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. So this is going to be your current energy. that ties in with the Seven of Cups energy, where you're at and your current energy. So at the moment, definitely researching something for some of you, procrastinating, quite possibly taking yourself incredibly seriously with this King of Swords energy. Again, don't focus on the gender, okay? It says nothing about your actual biology, okay? It's just your energy. There is quite a lot of masculine energy within this read. So it tells me that that's the polarization that you're going to be balancing out this week, is your masculine energy. It's like where you can take action, where you can make changes, and where you're better off leaving it and then revisiting that bit for another day. Okay, very analytical. Now with your King of Swords, it says mental clarity, intellectual power, truth, authority, reason, discipline, high standards, head over heart, integrity, serious and strict. Yeah, so you're being very logical and analytical right now, and that is actually going to help you out with this Seven of Cups, okay? Because ultimately, yes, you do need to think about what it is that you want before you take action on it, okay? A King of Swords isn't someone who is action orientated, okay? That's more sort of King of Wands or even the Emperor energy, okay? They're definitely more action orientated. Your King of Swords is a lot more analytical, okay? More sort of planning. So where you're at, well, Spirit's showing you that you've got multiple different avenues that you could go, okay? And all of these really are quite good avenues, okay? It just depends on what your intent is and what it is that your end goal is, okay? But ultimately, all of these do feel to be really good options, choices, directions for you specifically, okay? This is all about narrowing something down so that you can focus all of your energy on that one particular thing that you're really trying to achieve. Now, that's going to be a whole load of different things for different people, okay? For some, this is going to be about your career. For others, this is going to be about a relationship, or indeed even a romantic relationship. So you just have to take it as it resonates. Personally, I would take this as a metaphor for the bigger picture in your life in general, okay? To be completely honest. So with this Seven of Cups, it's like, okay, what are you going to prioritize right here, right now? What is it that you're going to, what's the first thing on your list? What's the first thing on your plan? Okay, King of Swords energy does like to make a lot of lists. They like to check things off on their list. And again, of course, are you taking yourself too seriously, okay? Have you left room for a little bit of fun and mischief and creativity, okay? Yes, narrow yourself down, find your niche, as they say, but also don't forget to have a little bit of fun with it as well, okay? There definitely does need to be a bit more light-hearted energy that's brought in, okay? Your dreams or your ambitions is the Hierophant, so that's having something that is going to last you a lifetime. Again, career or relationship, take your pick, okay? This one says spiritual wisdom. So yeah, you could be working on improving your own spiritual wisdom, or religious beliefs, traditions, conventions, conformity, education, higher knowledge, teacher, and any belief systems. Now, with this one, I would say as well that there is also a lot of influence behind the Hierophant energy, and there needs to be. Okay, because when you think about a high priest, a Hierophant, they have to have influence in order to encourage other people to listen to what it is that they say. They do absolutely have to have a certain level of charm and charisma as well. So all of this is about what energy are you exerting that other people are picking up on. Okay. And in what areas are you able to improve on that? Okay, so for example, if you're one of these that has a lot of really good things to say, a lot of really good advice, but then you find that no one listens to you, then it's going to be a question of, well, how are you saying it? How are you getting your message across? How are you being received by others that you're wanting them to listen? Okay, how are you being received? So again, with your dream, I feel that this is more to do with having something that is long-term, that is sustainable, and that is also in alignment with you. Okay. What do you need to release? The King of Cups. Yes, we do need to clarify this one, because it's a strange card to get in the section of what it is that you need to release, or what it is that you need to surrender or let go. And it says devoted, emotionally mature and balanced, intuitive, compassionate, supportive, and an empath. Do you know, it's you could go down multiple different avenues with that one, but instead of sitting here and guessing, I'm going to clarify this one. Okay, what's going on with that King of Cups? Why is this in the position of what our collective is needing to release? Oh, that was random. Okay. So this could be more to do with tempering your emotions, controlling your emotions. It feels like there is something emotionally overwhelming that's going on for you at the moment. What's going on with this King of Cups? Why does the King of Cups energy need to be released? They could be saying as well to find a healthy outlet for your emotions. It literally could be, look, emotions are needing to be released in a healthy way. Ace of Swords, the truth of a situation, clarity within a situation. There's also a breakthrough here as well with the Ace of Swords. Okay. I feel that what you're needing to release is the expectations that certain other people are going to be supportive of your endeavors. I feel that you're needing to release the expectations that you have of others. Okay. And that message came out in a read, in another daily read that I did not so long ago. I think it was just a couple of weeks ago, where the message came through as, like, not everybody has got the same heart that you do. Not everyone has the ability to be supportive and empathic. Okay, not everyone has got the same heart. So I feel that perhaps that there is a certain level here of disappointment that you have within other people around you, where they weren't being supportive. And the thing is as well, with that being the King of Cups, you might well have supported them in their own endeavors, and now you're needing some kind of emotional support, maybe. King of Cups, they're nowhere to be seen. I feel that that's what Spirit is telling for you to release. Okay. Tell us more about the King of Cups and the Ace of Swords, please, and what our collective needs to release. Oh. Tell us more, thank you. The Ace of Coins, the Hermit and Death, yeah. Okay, so collective, it is what I said about other people not being supportive, and you're going to have to surrender your expectation that you are going to get support from certain people, especially when you've supported them in the past. They're saying, look, be prepared to go it alone. Get comfortable with that idea, okay? You are going to be successful by yourself, which isn't ideal because the vast majority of you were hoping that you were going to have that network of supportive individuals. Yeah. I get the sense as well that you're trying to attempt something that is actually really quite difficult to be successful in, or it's really difficult to break through in your particular niche. Okay, see with the snowy and rocky climate that hermit is trying to navigate. Yeah. Something really, really difficult that you're trying to achieve, but they're saying that you will achieve it with that death energy right next to it. You will. It's basically inevitable. Okay. It is inevitable at this point, because that's one thing that change is. It is inevitable. I also feel as well, see with that North Star right there, that you are going to find your support network, but you're not going to find it in the place where you're currently looking. So that's why you're going to find that maybe even, see with that cutting energy with the Ace of Swords, you might even find that certain people, certain connections that you once had will start to fall away. Okay, especially with that death as well. Certain people that you used to connect to will just fall away. Okay. And they're saying that it is actually a gift. And it needs to be looked upon as a gift. Okay. So yeah, I'm glad that we clarified that one. Okay, so your baby steps towards your goal is the 8 of Coins. Which is consistency. In this particular context, it's working hard and being consistent. Perfecting your craft, perfecting your knowledge. And of course, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Okay? Especially as you've got the King of Swords as your overall energy, which is very stern, very serious, very strict. Okay? They're wanting for you to not be afraid to make mistakes and make lots of them, because ultimately that is how we perfect ourselves, or how we perfect what it is that we're doing. Okay. See, with this wide scale deck here, it actually shows you in the 8 of Coins how he's got several broken coins underneath his feet, which demonstrates the point that I just made really, really nicely about how the past mistakes that they have made have actually built up his knowledge on how to perfect whatever it is he's currently doing. Okay, so you can easily use that as a metaphor. All right, you are going to make mistakes. It's about whether or not you're putting too much pressure on yourself when you make these mistakes. How do you speak to yourself? What is your inner monologue when you make mistakes? Because Spirit's showing me that it's not great. 7 of Wands. Your inner monologue, it can be very argumentative. Okay, towards yourself. The blessings that you've got coming in is the 6 of Swords. So that's being able to move on from something or put something behind you. Okay, it says transitions, leaving behind, moving on to calmer waters, distance, and accepting lessons. Yeah, it's that acceptance. Some of yous might have been brought up to believe that it was unacceptable to make mistakes. Some of yous were brought up to have this thing where you would expect it to be 100% perfect 100% of the time. And that's really unfair and unrealistic, because there isn't a single person on the planet who is 100% perfect 100% of the time. Right? Accepting lessons and putting distance between yourself and either someone or something is going to be a blessing. This transition stage that you're currently going through is part of your blessing. It's like that was the old version of you, now you're coming into the new version of you, which is a lot more relaxed, a lot more self-accepting, a lot more self-forgiving. And then you'll find that emotionally, you're no longer all over the place. Okay. You will find then that it takes a lot longer for someone to make you angry, for example. That's a blessing. This could also be saying as well for some of you that you could literally be physically moving to a new location. You could be getting a new home or getting a new job that takes you to a different town, a different city, a different country even. But it's opening up the doorway to a brand new lifestyle, which is a huge, huge blessing. Your big steps towards your goal is temperance. So the biggest thing that you might struggle with to get towards your goals, and I don't like saying this word because I feel the frustration with this one as well, is patience. Yeah, there's probably been a collective sigh somewhere. Yeah, I don't like that word either, to be completely honest with you. So there we go. Nobody is perfect, right? No one is infallible, right? We've all got our little thing. And for someone who's resonating with this read and with this energy, the need to be patient to see the results come through is so utterly, utterly frustrating. It is. This one says balance, harmony, healing, patience, self-control, moderation. Another word that I don't really like, but you know, we all have to do the moderation thing, don't we? Checks and balances, as I mentioned previously. Purpose, peace, calm, tranquility, and serenity. Yeah. So I do feel that there are going to be tests. Okay, we're constantly going through tests. Like your entire lifetime is a series of tests. Okay, it's maintaining your balance and your equilibrium and your inner serenity while you're going through these particular tests. Yes, absolutely. Be patient to await the results. And again, with that being a card of alchemy, I feel that for some of you, maybe even researching alchemy might well be beneficial. You know, the rules of alchemy. And the fact that you've got the magician out as well, that's come out in your lessons. Manifestation, focus, creativity, skill, turning your visions into reality, inspiration, willpower, desire, resources, and ability. Maximizing your ability, maximizing your skill set. Maybe you're still trying to find your purpose or find your skill set, find that thing that you're good at. You know, everybody's got that one thing that they're naturally really, really good at. Maybe you're still trying to find that. And then for others of you, you're trying to finesse with the magician. You're trying to finesse your skills and your abilities. And then, of course, that's where your charisma is going to come into play, because that's going to help you to finesse your skill. Okay. Unfortunately, yes, as a little side note, there are a certain sect of society that uses things like that against other people, you know, to try and be a puppeteer of other people. But I'm not speaking to that small collective at this point in time. Okay, I'm speaking to a collective who are genuinely wanting to improve on themselves and on their own lives. Okay. Again, there is a strong message about looking into the rules of alchemy, which is the laws of the universe. Okay. That is really going to help you out. And the lessons that you receive is how you can fully maximize the resources that are available to you. So in gaming, we would call that mid-maxing, right? How you can mid-max what it is that you have available to you, whether that be money, time, or any other kind of resource. How can you mid-max? Okay. It's beautiful. Really nice energy. Right, let's get a healing message for you guys. What else can you tell us for our collective, please? I'm trying to fight back a sneeze, so if I suddenly shut off the volume of the video, you'll know why. Can we have a healing message for our... Thank you. The octopus. That's interesting because octopuses are... or octopi. Octopus is octopi. I think it's octopi. They are really intelligent, like ridiculously intelligent. So here's the thing. This is all about really tapping into your own intelligence. And for anyone who's going, I'm not intelligent, no. I've been told my entire life that I'm thick, I'm this, I'm that, and the other. Yeah, that's the entire point. That's the entire point. Actually, yeah, the collective that I'm reading for right now is massively intelligent, whether they're aware of it or not. Why do you think you constantly procrastinate? It's because of that intelligence and you don't know where to put it. It needs an outlet. Number 61, let's take a look. Okay, the octopus is a highly intelligent vertebrate. There you go. Whose skin contains chromatophores. Hands up if you didn't think I could pronounce that word. Which allows the octopus to adapt to any situation. Yeah. Which is literally the lessons that you're learning throughout this process. You're learning how to adapt to any situation and how to mid-max what you have available to you at any given time. They are a symbol of multitasking due to the actions that all of their limbs can handle at once. If the octopus has come into your life, then it may be time for you to juggle all of the tasks that you have going on right now. So make a list. It's spooky, isn't it? Set some prioritize, and get at it. The ability to camouflage themselves allows them to slip under the radar and wait for their desires. You can call upon the octopus energy to help you wait until the right moment to get what it is that you want. Yeah, timing. There is a message here about timing and how your timing is going to be critical. Okay, so it's discerning between that stage of procrastinating, making a plan, and then knowing when is the time to take action. Okay. Meanings. Time to prioritize, which was literally your first message out with the 7 of Cups, and get things done. Patience. Patience and intellect lead you to success. I think that was the perfect card to get out for that particular read, don't you? Okay, so I do need to leave that one there. Thank you so much for joining me today. Also as well, thank you everybody who has supported my channel either through likes, shares, even just watching the video, you know. The subscriptions, and the donations as well. I genuinely appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. There should be also another playlist that appears in the top right hand corner if you're interested in watching any more readings. For personal readings, if you feel that getting a personal reading is going to be helpful to you, then I do offer those on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.